over 5 3-minute rounds. Fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 75.7 kilos, trained by Curtin out of Canberra, with a record of 30 wins from 40 bouts. Please welcome to Perth, Pennimpede.
We are here for the main event of the Muay Thai Grand Prix. It is for the WBC International Super Middleweight title. Brett Benetti here at ringside, and I'm pleased that Kaylee Reese, the 4-time world champion, can join me. We've been talking about it all night, and we're finally here. David Pennimpede from Muay U in Canberra. Got a fantastic record. He's walking through the fireworks now, and they're going to see fireworks in this main event, that's for sure.
Yeah, everybody's been talking about this fight for a long time. They're both ranked the WBC ratings, and here we are for the WBC International title.
Yep, and Pennimpede, Oceania champ, 3-time Australian champion. He's ranked number 5 in the WBC, in the super middleweight in the world, I might add.
I'm really interested to see what his game plan is against George. You know, George is a very, very tall person.
We saw that in our main event. It was elevated to the main event of the last Muay Thai Grand Prix in October.
He's extremely skillful, and he is a southpaw, so he has got a lot of things going for him on his side. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of game plan David brings to the table tonight.
As you said, Carly, he's held numerous titles, and he's got his eyes firmly set on a world title shot. So he sees this as a stepping stone.
Yep, absolutely.
This is a massive step up for George Mann from Riddler's Gym. Look at the crowd, and there's a lot of support for this man in the house against the man from Canberra. And again, this man took his opportunity when he was elevated to the main event of the Muay Thai Grand Prix last year with his fight over Chris Watt, who we just saw in the co-main events. And I commentated that fight with Roy Wills, and again, this guy's a long southpaw, isn't he?
He is. He's a long southpaw. And not only that, he has an extreme amount of skills. It's almost like he's got the best teep I've ever seen. It just keeps people away, and they just cannot get in. And when they do get in, of course, he's got the reach. The grappling and the clinching skill to just keep them where he wants them.
He just steps in the ring.
He doesn't have to go to the rope.
That's unbelievable. I mean, and the way, I remember the main event of the Muay Thai Grand Prix, the way that he, in between rounds, is sort of like just hung on the rope, just waiting for it to start. He's a very chilled customer as well, so he's very relaxed for this main event opportunity once again. But I think that main event helped him prepare for this fight.
Oh, for sure. George has been in Muay Thai for so long too. He started as a kid, so, you know, fighting is just, it's something that he is so used to. He probably gets nervous. I'd say everybody gets nervous, but he's so used to being in the ring. It's just, it's like another day in the office for him, really.
That's right, Christo. It is the main event of the Muay Thai Grand Prix. Bill Seth, lucky man. He's got the job of the man of being in charge of this main event. And his fighters seal the ring. Again, it's very interesting that basically, again, Pennimpede wants to fight the best names in the sport and make a name for himself. And he sees George Mann in that ilk. So it's a big rap on George Mann. But he likes the aspect and the respect of Muay Thai. And when he joined Muay U in Canberra, Muay U is a small gym, as you know, Kaylee. And there's not a lot of fighters, but the fighters that are from that gym
are good.
Are quality.
Yeah.
Quality fighters out of that gym. So you know that it's going to be a great fight.
And Kieran, the main trainer from there, he was also a very good fighter himself. So he obviously brings that knowledge base to his fighters as well.
You can see how Pennimpede handles the size of George Mann as well.
I can't believe George used to make 65 kilos.
I can't see how that's possible, but he did.
He did.
And again, huge ramifications for the winner of this title fight. And the
be on the way
next
for a world
stepping
title.
stone, yeah, it paves the way, doesn't it, to take the next step. While we're waiting for the guys finish and seal the ring, Bill Seth comes in the corner. Big thanks to our sponsor of this main event of the Muay Thai Grand Prix, Midland Mitsubishi. You can find them at 161 Great Eastern Highway, Midland. Do yourself a favour, book a test drive and see the latest offers that Midland Mitsubishi have. Again, Brett Bonetti here at ringside, joined by the 4-time world champion, Kaylee Reese. She's had a great night tonight. She won't be wearing white shorts again in future events. That's what I just said, Christo.
Even just looking at these guys standing as they are now in their corners, George just looks enormous compared to David, doesn't he?
Yeah, but again, no Pennimpede will be able to handle it. 5 3-minute rounds scheduled for, and we are underway. Didn't hear the bell, but here we go. There's the bell. Jab first thrown by Mann. Oh, leg kick. Feeling our process early on.
There's that beautiful teep that we all know of from George.
He's got the best one. Nice movement, nice head kick, and Pennimpede comes in with a punch.
Yeah, looks sharp, Pennimpede.
Certainly does. Push kick there by Mann. Nice checks there by Mann.
Actually, there's a couple of things David just threw then, even though they were checked by Mann. I haven't seen many people be able to land anything close to George in that first opening sort of part of the fight. They sort of miss, and you know, he's so tall and he leans back out of the way really quickly. So far, David's actually doing really well. Yeah, nice right kick.
Strong.
Left kick, sorry.
For that opening. Exchange of kicks. Push kick again. See when something lands at Jordan Mann, the crowd reacts. Not too much support here for Pennimpede being from Canberra.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the thing when you fight away. You don't really have much support when you fight away. You're sort of travelling the lonely road there.
That's what's been so interesting tonight. A lot of the fights, support on both sides of being in the crowd, but not for this main event. We welcome our visitor, quality fighter.
Davis has gone to southpaw there and back to orthodox. You can hear Kieran saying swap. I'm presuming that's swap stance and change to southpaw or back to orthodox.
Pennimpede pushing forward now and to close out the round. Good first round. How'd you see that first round, Kaylee?
I think George was a little bit too strong and landing a few more shots than David that round. I mean, David was good. He was standing nice and close. He's definitely found his range, which is something I haven't really seen before in a first round from someone against George. But George just had those high kicks and a couple of knees in the clinch. Yeah, a couple of really good teeps there too.
the crowd's still wide awake and loving the music in between rounds, and he said they just can't wait for the action to get underway in between rounds, and George is ready to go at it again.
Yeah, guys at this level, 2 minutes is a long time. They're so fit and conditioned for this kind of...
There's the relaxing stage I was talking about that I saw
on the ropes, just like he's waiting for a drink at the bar.
Yeah, it's like chill.
Doesn't look phased at all, does he?
No, not at all. He's always been a cool, calm, collected customer in the ring.
Just that experience of having been around the sport for such a long time too. It's just second nature to him.
Yeah, I think both fighters are ready to go. Bill said waiting for time. Again, once again, thanks to Midland Mitsubishi, proud sponsors of the Muay Thai Grand Prix, this main event. Round 2. Touch class, they're ready to go. Smiles from both fighters. Here we go. Back with the concentration. Nice flying knee there by Mann. Nice catch and return by Pennimpede. Good movement by Pennimpede.
But nice catch of the knee there.
Yeah, it was, and nice receipt as well.
Good double kick. Yeah, lovely. That was nice.
Jab by Mann, followed up by a left kick. Pennimpede looking for an opening there. Struggling to find it, except such a tall frame as George Mann.
Yeah, it's almost like he'd be thinking, do I get into the clinch? What do I do when I get into the clinch? He's so big. I've got to stay outside. I'm still going to get hit and kicked from the outside as well. I wonder what's running through his mind at the moment.
He's just trying to find a way in, I think, and that was a nice kick again by Mann. Having some good success so far through 1.5 rounds. This is what Pennimpede wants. He wants to be pushing forward and get Mann where he wants him, but good movement by Mann. Nice punch by Pennimpede. Catches the leg. That was his opportunity, but didn't take it fully.
He's having some success with his catches, Pennimpede. He's catching quite a few of George's kicks. He's caught a couple of his knees.
Oh, nice jab there by Pennimpede. Straight punch, I should say. Flung the head back. Another one right in front of our commentary position. Move to the centre of the ring. Jab by Mann. Nice low calf kick. Can switch the kicks up nicely, can't he? Low to high to medium.
Yeah, George has definitely got the skill, but David's got the skill, but he's also got quite a lot of speed behind what he throws too.
I'm sure whether he was expecting Mann to throw or not.
Yeah.
That ends round number 2 in this main event of the Muay Thai Grand Prix. A very interesting round, Kaylee. Been a great night of fights at the Muay Thai Grand Prix. Very late here in Perth, and
yeah,
appreciate you staying up with us.
We've clocked on to Sunday morning.
Yeah.
May as well pull an all-nighter now.
Absolutely, I'm up. But again, it's all worth it because it's been a fantastic night of fights, and it's topped off with a colour quality, especially the co-main event and the main event. We've seen some wars.
I haven't seen a cut like that on someone for a long time. That was just pouring out.
That was pouring out, yep.
It's all over the ring. I can smell it.
And you were worried about your shorts.
Yeah, I'm worried about my shorts. Riley's head can be stitched up. You can't get bloodstains out of shorts.
Yes, that was done if you got that blood on that. But you've covered up nicely tonight. Okay. And here we go, the chilled, relaxed George Mann waiting for the third round to start. Gives a smile out to the crowd. As Pennimpede gets set. It's like, they've got waiting on the time limit, but when you got both fighters, let's just go.
Yeah. They should just have a mutual understanding that if they're ready to go, then let's just go.
Mutual agreements. And here we go. Round 3. WBC International Super Middleweight title on the line. Straight into the clinch.
Oh, nice kick there from George.
Very nice. Doesn't mind any of this distance in the clinch because he can work both. Nice front kick to the chin. Body kick there by George Mann to follow up.
Oh, another one.
It was a nice punch by Pennimpede. It's the area where Pennimpede wants to fight, but George is using good movement. He's got the leg, but he lets it go and cops a kick to the face for his troubles.
Straight in the face.
In the face.
That's great punches there from Dave.
Oh, nice punch there by Pennimpede. Probably might be his best punch of the fight.
We all know George can take a punch. I'm not sure if you saw his fight in one championship, when he fought in one championship in those little gloves. He got the massive hematoma on the top of his head.
Yeah.
Still kept fighting through the fight.
He won't stop fighting, that's for sure. Especially after seeing that.
A nice evasion there.
Yeah, it's like he's moving at times, especially when that high kick is thrown, he'd be able to move out the way backwards. Oh, nice.
Nice jump there. Such skill, that just takes such skill to be able to do that fake and then throw the
Especially
leg
on a guy
around
on
for the dump.
Pennimpede. And again, it's a lot harder for Pennimpede to do on Mann. Nice punch by Pennimpede. Wants to get in closer now. It's like he's trying to ramp it up. Feels like he's going to make his move. Oh, he's caught the leg, but it looked like he was about to attempt a spinning elbow, but just changed his mind.
I love that step-up knee that George does. He just steps through and straight down the centre.
He's got a nice jab as well, hasn't he? Nice, clean, stiff jab. Oh, nice left there by Pennimpede.
Yeah, beautiful, straight down the middle.
Couple legs kicks in a row, but return serve by Mann. Two leg kicks by Pennimpede. He's caught the leg and he goes in for the punch. Steps forward. He's got him up against the ropes now. He's going in. Oh, nice way to finish the round by Pennimpede.
He's doing really well, Pennimpede, to deal with those things that I was talking to you about that George actually has. You know, the height, southpaw, and the skill.
Yeah, you were saying, you're exactly right, Kaylee. And again, George Mann just creates problems for opponents. I mean, he is a problem.
And I think once they get in the ring with George, they realise how big he is and how good he is. It's like that gets into their head and they sort of can't do anything. Whereas David, he doesn't seem to be that bothered about it too much.
Barking instructions in the corner of Pennimpede by Kieran Walsh. Very animated Kieran Walsh. and
He's
they
got
help
cool
on
shoes
Pinky.
on too. I like your shoes, Kieran.
Yeah, they'd match your shorts. Here we go. Getting set in the usual position for George Mann. Big thanks for all our sponsors tonight at the Muay Thai Grand Prix for helping support this fantastic event. We count seconds out from the 4th round. Getting down. We call the championship rounds now, Kaylee. Both guys in tremendous shape as well.
Yeah, so fit and conditioned for this type of fight. You see George utilising that push kick nicely.
Does that so well.
Oh, he's absolutely renowned for it. Very, very rarely misses.
This is where Pennimpede wants to fight. There you go, like the follow-up punch like that. This is where Pennimpede wants to fight.
Yeah, he's finding some good success there with his hands. He gets a little bit closer to George and he's landing some really good punches.
He's copping a nice front kick to the face in return at times, isn't he?
I think if he stands that little bit closer to George, he sort of avoids that push kick as well, because George's legs are obviously quite a bit longer.
George lucky not to go over the ropes then, but nice catch by Pennimpede. Nice work by Pennimpede then. George, nice movement. Throws a high kick but misses. Well avoided by Pennimpede. Push kick again, Kaylee.
He's just landing those push kicks. David's trying to catch them, but he's just not getting there in time.
Every time that Pennimpede gets Mann where he wants, again, Mann is getting out there. He's doing the smart thing. Nice punch by Pennimpede. Pennimpede doing a lot of the walking forward to this fight, this round. Oh, nice leg kick there by Mann, and he goes down.
Yeah, George is on the back foot a lot more, but scoring at the same time.
Yeah.
Whereas David, he's tending to be on the front foot and putting that pressure on George.
Seen a lot from the judges that they like that style of pushing forward. We've seen that in a couple of split decisions tonight.
I think George is on the back foot. It forces David to come forward and he uses that pressure coming forward to then throw what he needs to throw.
Correct. We've seen flashes of the punches that Pennimpede can land. That was a nice head kick there by Mann, but Pennimpede takes it quite nicely. The end of round 4, which means one more round to go for this Muay Thai Grand Prix event. And this is the main event.
78.
A lot on the line here. Massive ramifications. Here we go. Wait for the bell. Touch gloves, and they're off. Big embrace. Huge respect. There's the bell. 3 minutes to go. What's been a magnificent night of fights. Pennipede's going after it, Kaylee.
Yeah, he knows he has to come up with something here.
Oh, nice punch there by Pennimpede.
Yeah, beautiful.
George has got to be careful. He's a dangerous customer, Pennimpede. Very experienced, very dangerous. Another nice punch. He's going after it. George Mann.
He's probably actually the best I've seen someone fight George for a while.
Yeah. He's been so dominant of late. It just gives him the confidence to do what he's doing.
Just see George there edging backwards, just trying to use the ropes to land his next shot and to pick his shots.
Nice work by Pennimpede as he throws off. Gets thrown off by Mann. It's more an off-balance situation. Tangled the legs. Oh, nice knee there by Mann to the body. Foot stuck in the rope. Kick well blocked by Pennimpede. He's looking for an opening. He's looking for an opportunity now to go after him with a couple of high punches.
Yeah, you can just see George there waiting for him
there
to.
It is. Yeah, he's looking to counter.
He's looking to counter, but David's also thinking, how am I going to get in and throw what I need to throw?
Closing stages of our main event. David Pennimpede versus George Mann.
David's still stalking forward, looking to throw those heavy hands. George is firing off that back leg.
Making the moves. Pennimpede really going after, stalking George Mann around the ring. These guys look like they've got a lot in the tank.
Yeah, it's been a pretty controlled fight. Hasn't really got too out of control.
This has been a good round for Pennimpede. And that's it. Excellent quality
in about a minute
main
we'll know
event.
who the WBC International title holder is. Pennimpede there holding up George's hand. Obviously he thinks that he hasn't done enough.
And he's probably going to look back because he looks so fresh, and I think round 5 was a good one for him. And he's probably thinking that he could have gone after George Mann a bit earlier. He's probably going to look back in the fight and probably realise I had more in the tank.
Yeah.
Could have gone earlier. Version of the Horses, another Australian anthem.
Cavalier just jumping and centering there. Obviously she's going to be giving the winner of the fight the WBC belt.
Yep, our new WBC Hall of Famer, Tigger. And again, it should be a night for her as well. Magnificent achievement.
Absolutely.
Pioneer. Paved the way, the blueprint. So they say.
WBC International Super Middleweight title by unanimous voice decision. The red corner.
Happy crowd there, happy fighter.
And an acknowledgement from David Pennimpede as well. So
Yes, such great sportsmanship, and I think with it, that comes with experience too, and just learning how to deal with losses and put up such a great fight. It's the best I've seen someone fight George for a long time.
and you see that beautiful looking belt,
Oh,
isn't it?
it's stunning, isn't it?